Irrigation. Irrigation is the process of water supply to the plant in the field. This is the definition. Irrigation is the process to supply water to the crops in the field. This can be done by various methods, and usually the farmers depend on the water bodies available in the local areas, such as rain, canal, wells, pumps, tube well, etc. There are various methods, various sources which are used for irrigation. Water requirement for different crops are not the same. That means to say, different plants, different crops need water at different stages of their lifetime. Some plants need water during early stages of life. Some plants need water in later stages of life. And some plant, you know already, some plants need continuous supply of standing water, such as paddy. So that means water requirement for different crops is different. For example, paddy requires continuous supply of standing water. Can you see the screen?
No, ma'am.
Because it is Naman Tiwari presenting the screen. Same thing happened. It is Naman Tiwari presenting the screen. Naman Tiwari, stop presenting. Naman Tiwari, stop presenting. My presentation is off now. Naman Tiwari. Once again. So this is how this water requirement for different plant is different. For example, for example, paddy plants need continuous supply of water. Paddy plants need continuous supply of water throughout their growth, whereas wheat plant need water at particular stages, just before tilling and at the time of flowering stage. There are two important examples. There are two important examples. Paddy plant need continuous supply of standing water, and wheat plant need water at two stages, need just before tilling and at the time of flowering stage. But it happens, farming in India mainly depends upon monsoon. Sometimes it is over raining, sometimes it is scanty raining. That means more rain or less rainfall, more rainfall, less rainfall. Some when there is oversupply of water to the plant, when there is oversupply of water to the plant, then water gets accumulated, water becomes stagnant in the field. But stagnant water is not required by all types of plant. Only a few plants such as only a few plants such as paddy plant. So this is the process. Which process? Excess supply of water to the crop is known as water logging. Logging. Water logging. Water logging is oversupply of water to the crop in the field. As a result, root of the plant do not get air to breathe and die. As a result, the whole plant dies. This happens. We have already done this in class 7 also. When oversupply of water to the plant, the water plant do not survive. This we have already done in class 7. The same point is here. The oversupply of water to the crop is known as water logging. This can cause root to die because it does not get air to breathe. This happens. Actually, the root part of the plant get damaged first, and then the whole plant dies. Traditional system of irrigation. You can see traditional system. Traditional system, you can see there are certain methods involving water from wells, tube wells, ponds, etc. These are wells, tube wells, ponds, lake, etc. These are the normal sources of water. These are the normal sources of water by which we supply, we irrigate our crops. These are the method. You can see chain pump, rahat, moat, pulley system, moat, and dekhli. These are the local languages. These are the local languages used in our villages. Not going into very much details, I'm just showing you the pictures. These are the traditional method, and these are the modern method: furrow, basin, drip, sprinklers. Traditional method of irrigation and modern method of irrigation. Pumps are used to lift water in traditional system of irrigation. Pulley system is also used. However, traditional method of irrigation are cheaper, less costly. Modern methods are costly. They are cheap. Traditional method of irrigation are cheap, but not very efficient. Not very efficient, as water is not distributed evenly and the losses are high. Just opposite in modern method. Modern method of irrigation are costly but efficient and help in equal distribution of water. Modern methods are sprinkler system. We have to study only two. Modern methods are sprinkler systems and drip irrigation. Modern methods are sprinkler system and drip irrigation. Sprinkler system involves sprinkling of water on plants in a way very much similar to rainfall. जैसे बारिश होती है, in the same way water is sprinkled, छिड़काव किया जाता है. This is generally used in areas with uneven land, जहाँ की जमीन, जहाँ के खेत थोड़े ऊपर नीचे होते हैं, or those having soil with poor water holding capacity, जहाँ soil में water cannot be retained for long period of time. मिट्टी में पानी, that means to say कि the soil cannot retain water. वहाँ sprinkler method is very good. Perpendicular pipes with rotating nodules. Perpendicular pipes with, have you this studied in sprinkler system? ये in social science? Have you done this earlier? Okay, I'm going to present you. This is whiteboard. एंड वाइट बोर्ड में ये पाइप्स हैं. ये पाइप जस्ट लाइक दिस. पाइप्स आर फिटेड इन द फील्ड. और यहाँ जैसे वो वाटर टैप होता है, इन द सेम वे. It rotates. This nozzle rotates and then it sprinkles water in all direction. It keeps moving. This nozzle keeps moving. Chain of pipes are fitted in the field with rotating nozzles, which sprinkles water, which keeps rotating and sprinkle water in all the direction in round and round manner. When water is made to flow through the pipeline under pressure using a pump, it moves out of the nozzles in all direction and falls on the ground. Just like this. ये water ये चारों तरफ से it falls down in the field. This is rotating method. Using sprinklers. And drip system is the same. Drip system is almost the same. Only the pipes, water comes out through the pipes drop by drop, near the root. That means height of the pipes are kept short up to the up near to the base of the plant. This is how ye drip irrigation. This method is very useful for areas having acute shortage of water. In this method, water falls drop by drop near the roots through narrow pipes and tubes. Hence, there is no wastage of water in this method. Sometimes, now we are coming once again to a very important term. Sometimes untimely rain, flood, storms, strong winds, whatever be the natural factor, due to some natural phenomena, there is a falling down of crops in the field, mature crops. कई बार आंधी तूफान और बारिश की वजह से crops fall down. This falling down of crop, untimely falling down of crop, is known as lodging. Lodging. What is lodging? The untimely falling down of mature crops due to heavy rains, flood, storm, etc. is known as lodging. Now the question, differentiate between logging and lodging. Logging is the oversupply of water to the crops. Second point, root does not get air to breathe and die. As a result, the whole plant dies. Lodging. Lodging is the untimely falling down of mature crops in the field due to heavy rains, storm, flood, etc. It affects the quality and production of crops. Obviously, the production of crops will reduce and quality will also reduce. वो गीले हो जाते हैं, खराब हो जाते हैं, smelly हो जाता है, सड़ने लगते हैं. This is how quality quality is reduced. This is how it happens. So it adversely, बुरे तरीके से, उल्टे विपरीत तरीके से, it adversely affects the quality and production of grains. 2 points दोनों के. Differentiate between logging and lodging. This is an important question. Now we are coming to crop protection. Crop protection is that means weeds, pest. These two are actually, I always keep saying important. I always keep saying, लेकिन actually ये according to the trend, once again Naman Tiwari is presenting. Can you see the screen? Once again he is presenting, Naman Tiwari.
No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
Now Naman Tiwari को हम remove कर रहे हैं और इसके बाद he will not join the class. This is now we have to protect the crops. We have to protect the crops from weeds. We have to protect the crops from weeds, pest. Only two. Crop protection. Now this is the last point of discussion today. Weeds. What are weeds? Unwanted plants growing along with the crops are known as weeds. Unwanted plants that grow along with the crops are called weeds. Removal of weeds is known as weeding. Removal of weeds is known as weeding. That means there are different processes. Weeds can be removed by hand, that is manual method. Weeds can also be removed by tilling, plowing करके उसको remove कर सकते हैं. Or weeds can also be removed by using some chemicals called pesticides. Sorry, weedicides. Weeds can also, by sprinkling some chemicals to kill weeds, and the chemical is known as weedicides. So there are three methods, and the process, removal of weeds from the field, is known as weeding. लेकिन व्हाट इज द नीड? व्हाई शुड वी रिमूव वीड्स? ये अनवांटेड प्लांट्स को हटाना क्यों जरूरी है? यू नो इट हैपेंस, सपोज देयर इज अ फैमिली ऑफ 4 members. If some guests arrive and stay with us for long time, then the ration and other materials, there is a shortage of food, there is a shortage of space in the house. कौन कहाँ सोएगा, किस बैठने की जगह, उठने की, there is a shortage, overcrowding occurs. The same, that means that the food material and living conditions available to the family of 4, now it will last for less period of time. Same thing happens here also. Same thing happens here also in case of crops. Weeds which grow along with the useful crops, they use up water, nutrients, they also occupy space. That means overcrowding in the field occurs. They compete for water, light, nutrients, etc., and as a result production of the crops decreases. जो न्यूट्रिएंट्स, जितना स्पेस क्रॉप्स को मिलना चाहिए था, all these are shared by unwanted plants also. So this happens. Why is weeding necessary? Weeding is necessary because weeds use up nutrients which are meant for the crop. They also compete for water and light and thus affect the production of the crops. This is your answer. What are weeds? What is weeding? Why is weeding necessary? Why is weeding necessary? And then methods of weeding. I already told you. Methods of weeding are manual methods. Weeds can be removed by uprooting unwanted plants, हाथ से उखाड़कर, with the help of trowel, that means खुरपी, or harrow. It should be done carefully so that main crops do not get damaged. टाइम टेकिंग प्रोसेस, थोड़ी ज़्यादा मेहनत है इसमें, मैनुअल मेथड मेहनत है, लेकिन इट इज़ डन. इट इज़ डन. टिलिंग बिफोर सोइंग. Plowing of the field before sowing the seeds is also very effective. It uproots the weeds. Weeds then dry up and get mixed up with the soil. वो वहीं थल चला देते हैं, वो वहीं सूख जाते हैं. एंड दिस इज नोन एज ग्रीन मैन्योर. ये क्लास 9th में है. ग्रीन मैन्योर हम लोगों ने यहाँ भी पढ़ा है. द सेम प्रोसेस, द सेम प्रोसेस यहाँ ग्रीन मैन्योर. द टिलिंग बिफोर सोइंग, weeds are left in the field itself, and then they dry up and mixed up with the soil. Then using chemicals, weedicides. Weedicides are chemicals which kill the weeds but do not harm the crops. This is the main advantage of weedicides, because chemicals are sprayed on the weeds. जो unwanted plants grow कर रहे हैं उन पर ये spray किया जाता है very carefully. और whenever someone is using weedicides, तो वो proper mask or gloves and there is a proper protective clothes वहाँ होना चाहिए at the time of using weeds. And for the when the weedicides have to be sprayed, कब देना है, in how much amount, dose, that means time and dose are also fixed. ऐसा नहीं कि जब कभी भी मन हुआ हम लोग कर देते हैं. इट इज नॉट राइट. द फार्मर शुड टेक केयर ऑफ देमसेल्व्स व्हाइल स्प्रेइंग weedicides as it can adversely affect their health. दैट मीन्स दे शुड वेयर प्रॉपर ग्लव्स और स्पेक्ट्स वगैरह, वो सब, चश्मा वगैरह. चश्मा नहीं है तो मास्क पहन सकते हैं. और इन द सेम वे दे शुड बी वेरी केयरफुल. प्रोटेक्शन फ्रॉम पेस्ट. Protection from pest is another type of protection that should be given to the crops. Pests are the small living things that damage the crops and stored grains, such as rats, such as birds, other stray animals, lawaris जानवर, stray animals, etc. That means animals and birds which damage the crops and stored grains are called pests. Or especially insects which live on the crops body, and rats. ये दोनों especially, they damage the crops at large scale. Tons of crops are damaged. Tons of grains are eaten by rats all over the country. और वेरी रिसेंटली अभी लॉकस्ट अटैक हुआ था, हर हमारे यहाँ सिंगरौली एरिया में भी था, लेकिन बस वो क्रॉस कर गया. दिस इज एक्चुअली लॉकस्ट आर ऑल्सो पेस्ट. एनिमल्स एंड बर्ड्स कैन बी स्केयर्ड अवे बाय बीटिंग ऑफ ड्रम्स. फर्स्ट मेथड. अब ये स्ट्रे एनिमल्स और बर्ड्स को हम लोग कैसे दूर रखें? तो बाय बीटिंग ऑफ ड्रम्स एंड बाय फिक्सिंग स्केयर क्रो. वो ना खेत में एक पुतला सा वो बना करके वो खड़ा कर देते हैं, चेहरा बहुत भयानक ब्लैक और बड़ी बड़ी आंखें बनाते हैं, दैट इज स्केयर क्रो. और स्केयर क्रो एक्चुअली उसकी ये बर्ड्स के लिए बहुत इफेक्टिव होता है, लेकिन वेरी सून, एक हफ्ते 8 दिन होते होते बर्ड्स बिकम यूज टू स्केयर क्रो, एकदम हैबिचुएटेड हो जाते हैं वहाँ. उनको आदत पड़ जाती है कि अरे ये तो जस्ट इमूवेबल है, नॉन लिविंग है, वी शुड नॉट गेट फेयर. तो ये वही चीज़ है, वहाँ डरना नहीं चाहिए इन लोगों से, दे गेट यूज टू. There are some organisms that especially attack and damage the crop. These organisms are known as pests. Already defined. They may include rats, locust, weevils, वो अंदर छेद बना करके वो रहता है. Larval stages जो caterpillars वगैरह होते हैं. Larval stages of some insects and termites. Termites बोलते हैं घुन को. Chemicals are sprayed on the crops. Chemicals are sprayed on the crops to kill such pests. These chemicals are known as pesticides. Chemicals which are used to kill weeds are called weedicides. Chemicals which are used to kill pests are called pesticides. Spraying is done manually or by a small aircraft. वो छोटा सा एयरक्राफ्ट होता है, वो उसके हेल्प से pesticides are sprayed in the field, or it can be done manually, but time and dose should be limited. These chemicals, लेकिन biggest problem क्या है देखो, these chemicals stick to fruits and vegetables and are also absorbed by plants because these are soluble in water and absorbed by plants. They can therefore become a part of food chain. When animals and human beings eat them, these chemicals enter their body and become a part of food chain. This is how. It is for this reason that the use of pesticides must be kept to the bare minimum. कम से कम, जितना ज़्यादा हो सके उतना कम इस्तेमाल होना चाहिए. That is pesticides. Differentiate between weedicides and pesticides. Weedicides are the chemicals which kill the weeds. Second point, weedicides do not harm the plants. आते हैं second side आते हैं. Pesticides are the chemicals which are used to kill pests. These are harmful to the plants because they are absorbed and enter the food chain. ये है इसका रीजन. दो पॉइंट्स हैं दोनों के. Weedicides are not harmful, do not harm the crops, but pesticides harm the crops. There is एक शॉर्ट है, इंटरेस्टिंग है, ये देखो. बायोलॉजिकल कंट्रोल, एक इंटरेस्टिंग पार्ट है ये, बायोलॉजिकल कंट्रोल. दिस वन, डू यू नो? The biological control is very interesting part of agriculture. Many farmers are now using biological method of pest control. What is biological control? In this method, some living organisms are introduced in the field that selectively feed on pests without harming the crops. For examples, many species of birds, ladybird beetles, and wasps are used for biological control of pests. That means these animals, some birds, ladybird beetles, ये एक तरह का इंसेक्ट है, बड़ा इंसेक्ट होता है, and wasp, these are introduced in the field. वो खेत में छोड़ दिए जाते हैं इनको. They feed on smaller insects which live on the crop body. You know, जहाँ भी खेती बाड़ी होती है, ये अनाज का काम होता है, तो many snakes live there, making burrow in the field, और farmers do not kill them. जब तक कि घर में आकर के वो dangerous ना हो जाए, generally farmers do not kill them. This actually happens. You know what is the main food of snakes? It is rat. Snakes feed on rats but do not harm the crops. This is also an example of biological control. That what is biological control? That means to control pest with the help of other living thing. The process to control pest with the help of other living thing is known as biological control. Cats are also reared. अगर farmers ने बिल्लियां पाल रखी हैं तो that means the cats will feed on rats but will not harm the crops growing in the field. This is also an example of biological control. So we come to the end of this. I'm going to show you a PPT. There is some points. यहाँ PPT का ये this point. This I showed you the method of irrigation, traditional method, and then it is crop protection from weeds. Manual method you can see in the picture with the help of hand. Then tilling before sowing. Then spreading weedicides. लेकिन this farmer is not using any kind of protective wear. कुछ ऐसा प्रोटेक्शन के लिए नहीं है. Removing the weeds. The unwanted plants which grow along with the cultivated crops are called weeds. The process of removing weeds from a crop field is called weeding. The best time for removal of weed is before they produce flower and seeds. ये best time है. Then the various method of weeds are removed by hand, then by using trowel, then destroying the weeds by spraying special chemicals called weedicides. This is about removing the weeds, protection from crops. You can see scarecrow, and this is your homework. एक scarecrow बना करके दिखाना कॉपी में, जितना हॉरिबल हो सके, जितना ड्रेडफुल हो सके, उतना एक scarecrow ब्राइट कलर्स यूज करके एक scarecrow बनाना. This is the homework. Pest can be kept away using scarecrow. They can be controlled using pesticides, and beating the drums is not there. Beating the drum, यहाँ written there, यहाँ लिखा हुआ है. Scarecrows to protect the crops from animals and birds. Farmers scare them, डराना. Scare them by fixing scarecrows in the field. They can also be scared away by beating of drums also. And killing pesticides, I already told you. Then there are some organisms that specifically attack and damage the crop. These are called pests. These may include rats, locusts. ये तो the same, the book वाले जो language है the same. Pesticides are harmful because they stick to fruits and vegetables and are also absorbed by plants. Due to this reason, they become the part of food chain. So this is all about today's lesson. आज का homework I will post you. Draw a scarecrow. Differentiate between waterlogging and lodging. This is your question homework. I will post in the WhatsApp group. Now I would like to see if is there any query coming back. Is there any query? There is no. Then it is. Did you see?